In today's intermediate lesson, we're looking at vocabulary related to the natural world. Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Alex. In today's lesson, we're looking at words related to the natural world. We're going to look at some vocabulary for body parts, for animals and birds, some vocabulary about flowers and plants, and also some vocabulary about specific animals. We have almost 30 different vocabulary items, so make sure you watch right until the end so you learn as much as you can. Also remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel at any point during the video. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's dive in and look at today's vocabulary. Okay, so let's start with body parts of birds and animals. I'll show you pictures of the parts and the word. Feel free to repeat after me so you can get the pronunciation. Wing, wing. And in this picture here, we can see the lovely big wing of this parrot. Beak, beak. And another picture of a parrot here, and the beak is like the bird's nose, if you want to think about it like that. Feather, feather. Whiskers, whiskers. So the whiskers here we can see in the cat is like the cat's moustache, the long hairs coming out of the cat's face, or a dog for that matter as well. And it's whiskers, whiskers. Fur, fur. So an animal's fur, like we can see with this lovely fox, is like an animal's coat or hair. Paw, paw. So in this picture here we can see a cat's paw and a human's hand, and other animals that have paws are dogs, rabbits, bears, and things like that. Claws, claws. So in this picture we can see the cat's not very happy. Its claws are out, and this is what a cat would use to scratch you if it isn't in the best mood. Tail, tail. And in this picture we can see the lovely black and white tail of a lemur. Tail, tail. Mane, mane. So the mane is an animal's hair, like we can see in this picture of the horse here. Also donkeys have manes, giraffes, lions, and so it's like the hair on the head and going down the back of the neck. Mane. Hoof, singular. Hooves, plural. Hoof, hooves. So here we're talking about the animal's foot, or particular types of animals. So here it's a horse, also cows, pigs, donkeys. All of these types of animals have hoofs. Horns, horns. And this lovely animal here comes from my country, Scotland, and we call it a Highland cow. and you can see it looks very aggressive, but it's not, and has very big horns. Horns. Okay, so now we're going to move on and look at some vocabulary related to flowers and trees. Leaf, singular. Leaves, plural. Leaf, leaves. So in this picture we can see a leaf from a tree which has an interesting love heart shape in it. So it's leaf and leaves. Bark, bark. The bark is the outside of a tree, like we can see in this picture here, and it's also the noise that a dog makes. Bark. Branch, branch. So branch is a part of a tree, and it's what we can see this little guy here holding onto. Branch, branch. Trunk, trunk. Trunk is the thick part of the tree, the thick and long part that we can see going up here, and it's called trunk. And it's also the long nose of an elephant. Trunk, trunk. Roots, roots. The roots of a tree, as we can see in this picture, are what go underground. So here you can see them visible, parts of them above the ground, but they go under the ground. Roots, roots. Petal, petal. Petal is one individual part of a flower. So here we can see all the individual petals of this purple flower. Stem, stem. Stem is the long, thin part of a flower. Also here we can see leaves coming off to the side of the stem and petals on the top. Thorn, thorn. So here you can see on this stem there are thorns which are not very nice to touch. Thorn, thorn. Okay, let's move on now, and we're going to look at the names of some specific animals as well. Frog, frog. Whale, whale. And specifically here we can see a killer whale or an orca. Whale, whale. Shark, shark. Bat, bat. Deer, deer. Interestingly, deer is the singular and the plural as well. Deer. Owl, owl. Focus on the pronunciation of this one. Owl. Peacock, peacock. Peacock. which words were new for you? Let me know in the comments. Also, remember about my live lessons on Wednesday mornings at 10:30 UK time. You can find all the details on my social media and on the events page of my website. Follow me on social media. Feel free to join my Facebook group, Learn English with Alex. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.